Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. We have the servers back, and I was waiting to make a video for you guys on the new promo today until I could get the servers back and going. It has taken 7 hours and 44 minutes for these servers to come back. Crazy amount of downtime. Yeah, we have the Rulebreakers promo. I was about to say the Heartbreakers promo. Not trying to say that because yeah, nobody wants their heart broken. Anyways, happy Friday night to you guys. Excuse me. We have a really cool promo today. I'm a big fan of the promo. I think it's got a lot of promise to it, and I really enjoy that EA have not made these cards outrageously meta, outrageously god tier endgame for the current period. I think they're fun. I think they're usable. But my biggest problem last year was sometimes EA was giving these crazy boosts early on, and then basically if every promo wasn't insane for the rest of the year, it was just crap. So I'm with it because I think the progression of the game should be a little bit slower than it was last year. That's just my thoughts, right? Anyways, Kane's got a crazy card, and the thing about this promo, their player items leave behind their previous styles of play with unique permanent upgrades. So there's a couple cool things and objectives today. We revealed this today on stream. We've got a really cool Mukiele card. All you have to do is assist 4 goals with crosses using Bundesliga players. You have to assist 5 goals using French defenders in the live foot friendly. And then you score in 6 separate matches using French players in the live foot friendly Rulebreakers Classic. Score 12 goals using Bundesliga players in the Classic. So guys, there's no division rivals for this, and you're going to get packs along the way too. A 75 plus Electrum, Premium Gold, and Small Electrum, right? So this is a really big win in my opinion. Mukiele is also a very good card in this game. In terms of the boost that he actually received, I'm not too sure the exact boost that he got. But it's got to be decent. Yeah, he got plus 8 pace, plus 8 acceleration, plus 6 sprint speed, plus 17 agility. Wait, this card has 85 agility now. Yeah, this is a phenomenal fullback. I did not even realize that EA gave him 85 agility, man, because I always called this guy the fridge when he was in my starter team. I called him the fridge because this guy, you literally just couldn't pass this dude, man. He was so good. So awesome. And you guys also have 10 days to do this, which is crazy, man. 10 days for this. And guys, I've been saying this all year. The live foot friendlies, the live foot event section is somewhere where I wanted to make it my home. You know, yes, there's skill-based matchmaking and friendlies, but there's a certain level to it that's just fun. People aren't sweating their lives away. It's just fun, man. So going for the objective, we'll be starting to do that probably this week. We'll go for the objective in the live foot friendly section. /tab. We'll go through, we'll figure it out, we'll get that going for you guys. And then we've also got the silver star card. So that's it for objectives. And then EA today dropped like the coolest SBC concept. We've never had this SBC concept, guys. When we take a look at it, it's an SBC where you can basically choose between 2 different sets of Iñaki Williams. They've got different dynamic images and they've got different stats outside of passing, defending, and physical. So the 2 options that EA have given you today, you could choose between an Iñaki Williams with higher agility or higher shooting. And what is really cool here is that the boosts are not insignificant, right? The agility boost and balance boost is massive. He's got over 93 dribbling composure and over 90 reactions at 90. And then he's got really good agility and balance for what Iñaki Williams offers you. But if you want a card that's a lethal finisher, yes, you're going to struggle with the balance on Iñaki Williams, but it's got 89 finishing, 96 shot power, 88 long shots, 93 attack positioning. So absurd concept. Do I love this card because he has a 2-star weak foot? I don't. It's 97k to do. Now, what I like about this card is I love the concept a lot, right? Now, the packs back should get you back like 15k. They should cost you like 80k. What I like about this card, guys, is merely the concept. I love the concept of this card because in the future, this offers you a lot of squad building variety. And this is going to come up in times when you're playing in FUT Champs or you're playing somebody, you know, down the road this year. And you're just going to be like, this used to happen with Shapeshifters Ronaldo. When I played against that Shapeshifters Ronaldo, I could never get used to him ripping a finesse shot on his left foot. It was almost impossible to like ever defend this guy because whenever he went on his left foot, I just didn't know what was happening. I was like, how is this possible? This is crazy, right? So I think when it comes to this specific Iñaki Williams, this is a really cool concept because you may actually not even know in champs when you play this card if you're playing the less clunky one or the deadly shooter one. So that's really cool. That's all we got today for SBCs. But again, a really good start. Now I just got back on. I am playing Weekend League. We're probably gonna stream tonight a bit. And the player that I bought today was Puskas. Did my game just freeze? My game, wait, what the heck? I bought Puskas. I'm not going back there, but I paid 2,375. I tried him out this week and I loved him and I really want to use him. I loved him enough to the point where I really want to use him in Weekend League. Now, this afternoon I got in, guys, for like 2 minutes. I got in for 2 minutes on the app. I tried to put a ton of bids on players. I was putting bids on Depay. I was putting bids on a ton of players, guys. I was trying to win all these guys. And even like Upamecano, I was trying to put a couple bids on. Just didn't end up happening. Delaney here, I put bids on and I got a couple at 60. So I wanted to tell you guys this stuff because I actually won a couple players. I won like 4 or 5 players today when I was on bid. Now I bought a couple cards this morning. Lewandowski I bought a 260 in the panic. So I bought a couple Delaney's at 60. You'll see them on my transfer list. And then I got a Timo Werner. I got this Timo Werner at like, I think 3. Man, the menus are slow right now. I got this Timo Werner at 310. And then you can see that we got the Delaney at 60. And I picked up some Depay's at like 92. So I got some really low points there. And other than that, I've just got icons. I also bought a Havertz this morning in the panic. And a couple things like that. I picked up Haaland this morning in the panic. Now, the weird thing is like with this market, it's like, how does this market perform now that we've had this thing today? Because as you guys can see, I mean, it's really sluggish. You guys can see the way I'm listing cards. I think today somebody hacked EA. I really think somebody like definitely like went out of their way to make sure that EA like was down all day today. For me, it was just really weird the way that this went. So yeah, I don't really know exactly what went down today, but again, like kind of weird in my opinion. All this stuff that just kind of occurred today was definitely for me like a little bit like, I don't know. But again, we got that Werner at 316 earlier. I'm going to list him at 339. But I want to talk with you guys today. I want to look at the market a little bit. I want to talk about these new cards, talk about their prices a little bit, and give you guys a little bit of insight in my eyes. And then I did just pick up one Havertz. And if he drops a little bit more, I'm going to pick up a couple more because they play Man United tomorrow. And that should be a game that I think a lot of eyes are going to be on. So I like it a lot. I think there's going to be some hype around that. But obviously, we'll kind of have to see. These menus are so slow right now. I can't even scroll. I also packed Allen today, which is pretty dope. So hopefully we can go ahead and collect some cash for him. I don't know exactly how much he is. I'm going to toss him up at 58 because I think the bids are not really like fully. And then I'm going to go through and list up these cards at another time when it's a little bit more responsive because right now it's just, he was 58. It's not responsive right now. I literally can't even scroll. This is so crazy. Yay, what the heck, man? What's going on here, dude? Okay, so couple of the crazy cards that we got today. Obviously, you guys saw on the main promo screen, we've got a Harry Kane that's now usable. That's really cool. Douglas Costa is probably the player that I've got my eyes on the most. This is the guy that I really want to test out. 5-star skills. He got a little bit of a subtraction in pace, but insane finishing now, right? This card is going to offer you a lot with the finishing. Also really good passing, but super cool card. Probably going to start testing this guy out in Weekend League. But love that card concept. There's a lot of really intriguing cards, man. We got like a Nainggolan, I think, which is pretty cool. Like Roger Nainggolan's like always he is like a rule breaker. I mean, this guy plays like very passionate, I would say, or hard in real life. So this is a cool card that I think EA came out with. I like this a lot, and it's a really good version of Roger Nainggolan. You know, it's like a really good version of him. It's just an upgrade all around the board, but again, like a really solid upgrade. There, we've also got a Laporte that just looks absolutely insane. If you're a guy that's building a Prem squad, this Laporte looks crazy. He's actually all the way up at 490 right now. Although what's kind of going on right now is you guys are seeing like there wasn't a lot of people playing the game, so a lot of people are overpaying for cards. And then what's now happening is people are packing these cards, people are coming back to the game, and they're listing up the cards. But yeah, when you take a look at this Laporte, it's a really good card. Medium. 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot, but 81 pace, 84 defending, 84 physical. Like that offers you a lot, right? Like there's a lot going on with this card that's really solid, right? 90 reactions, 80 ball control, 87 composure. And Laporte, guys, is a guy that like for so many people would be so good to throw in a squad. And it's just a lot of the time people can't ever do that. And it just comes down to the fact that Laporte is just too slow in FIFA. And now that he's got this French, not the French, but pace-wise card, you can see the French links and the Man City links really helping with this type of card. But we even got some more like really OP cards, man. Like this Benjamin Andre had a team of the season last year. And this is like a really solid card, man. This is a card that I don't think is playing any games, man. I saw how good this card looks like. I think he's high, 72 pace, 86 agility, and this one's going to be like super affordable. Now, the pack weight with these cards is really bad. I opened a ton of packs today. we didn't really get much. The pack weight today was really bad. These cards are very rare and hard to pack, which is actually really good for the market because they're going to stay somewhat expensive and somewhat rare, which means we're not going to get a ton of flooding with these cards, which I think is personally a good decision. 80 acceleration, 89 sprint speed, 77 reactions. This one's, his agility balance is still really questionable, but this is a card that I think is really good for them to add right now because I think a lot of people just kind of got rid of Gol Llorente, but still want to potentially use them in their teams. So I can really understand the selection from EA. I feel like this is a super warranted card. Like, it makes sense that he got this card in foot. I like the concept of him getting one. Then obviously we've got big boy Dries Mertens, who got a really nice looking card. This is a great card. I really like this card. I think this is solid. This is very similar to Scream Insigne. I had put Scream Insigne in one of my teams last year in the beginning. Got a 28 with him, or even a 29-1 with this guy, man. So, maybe we'll have to do that in a weekend soon. We'll have to try this guy out because I love my players with, great agility, very small in the game, good balance, 92 finishing, 93 attack positioning. So yeah, we got some really good cards today, man. Like, I think I'm really rating this promo, man. I like it a lot. I think EA's got me looking forward to the promo. Do they have me looking forward to their servers? Definitely not. We've got Messi, by the way. We've got Messi's child with a sniper available on the market if you're interested in that. And I think when it comes to the market, like, what's going to happen, because I know a lot of you guys are like, dude, what's going to go on? Like, what's happening, Like this signing when Douglas Costa came out earlier, right? This guy was down at like 250, 260, So, like, he was really low. And now he's back up again because he got rare. Bayern is playing tomorrow. I think less people panic sold him. So a lot of people feel or seem to feel that this kind of situation happening today is going to crash the market. I disagree. I don't really think that's going to happen. I am more under the thought process that a lot of people have been waiting to play, and because Weekend League is going on, a lot of people didn't just go to sleep. So I think a lot of people are waiting to play, get on, buy cards, do that sort of stuff. I just don't really know if we're going to get that crazy panic sell-off. I think we missed a lot of the supply that came today. I don't know. That's my thoughts. I'm not really expecting. I know a lot of guys on Twitter have been saying, Nick, there's going to be a big crash tonight. I don't really see that happening, man. What I will say to you guys, be very careful when you guys go around, you list up cards, man, because right now it is super slow. And I just don't want to see any of you guys. I do not want to see any of you guys list up a card for the wrong price because you're going to be very upset if that happens. It's just not going to be a good scenario for anybody. So please do not list up cards, guys, for the wrong prices. I don't want to see any of my most beloved viewers get hurt. By the way, now I'm just saying this to a couple of you guys. If there's some of you guys that are watching this video that are going to be going away from foot for a couple months, guys, you have prices on this game of like 84 solo at 4K. Dude, I mean, there are some prices currently that are just out of this world in terms of I don't even understand how they're at that price because they should just be valued so much higher. So, if that's something of your, if you're interested in that, take a look at it, man, because it is crazy. Some of these prices, man, I don't even know. The Sabitzer still. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Two things with the Sabitzer: how much he looks like Mike LaBelle, and also how much some of these like general starter cards have just declined, man. It's like, whoa. When you see it, you're like, whoa. Okay, so do we have anything else on the trend list that we're gonna have to deal with tonight? Because dude, let me scroll. EA, what the heck? We packed, I feel like somebody decent that was like cheap. Yeah, Theo Hernandez. Yes, Theo Hernandez, boys. We did pack Theo Hernandez, and he is like 12K, so we're gonna toss him up at 12K. I think Ndombele has like a chance that he's still like kind of expensive. And if you guys are wondering how I got all these players, it is because I saved my Gold 1 rewards and I did my Rivals rewards today as well. So yeah, that's how I got all these players, guys. And we'll take the free coins. We will take it, man. Well, not free coins, guys. Let's think, right? I played Weekend League to get these. I'm also in a little bit of a spot with Rivals this week because I haven't played Rivals, right? So I don't think I'm going to be able to get rank 1 this week, which is kind of brutal. I took the untradeable option, guys. And the good news, there's a good and a bad news with that, right? And I'm going to show you guys in a second what I mean, because there is good news. There's also bad news. But there's, I think, mainly good news. So if we go into the club, I don't know how much anchors are. A lot of time when I don't know these prices, guys, I just kind of lazy list them because there's a really big shot that you can get some extra value from. Yeah, are we slow? Are we slow? Are we gonna speed up the servers at all, man? Are we gonna have to wait one by one here? This is ridiculous. Okay, So what I want to show you guys is that my untradeable club is currently getting a lot better, and I'm still not used to having to go on my trans list to show you guys this, but if we were to go to the trans list and we were to search for untradeable filters, because we've taken a couple untradeable rewards in a row, we now have an untradeable Benzema, we've got an untradeable Henderson, we've got Red Parejo, we've got untradeable Hummels, Milinkovic-Savic, Haaland, Rafa. So we're really starting to rack them up, which is good, because I'm hoping that the first icon that I really want to do, I could just throw all my fodder in and do it. That's my plan. The first icon is supposed to be coming on the end of November. So yeah, then we also got a Timo Werner upgrade this week, which I guess we'll toss him in FUT Champs. He'll be a little bit faster and all that good stuff. Guys, thanks for watching the video tonight, man. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and I'll catch you guys in a video later. Peace out.